Jon Bernthal's fan base is confused about his lack of mainstream popularity despite his impressive acting skills and roles in hit shows like The Walking Dead and The Bear. Bernthal has worked alongside big names in movies like Fury, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Ford v Ferrari, yet his fan base believes he deserves more recognition. Fans have compared Bernthal to Robert De Niro, Oscar Isaac, and Walton Goggins, expressing their belief that he should be a major A-list star. Jon Bernthal is one of the most talented actors currently on the TV scene, appearing in hit shows like The Walking Dead, The Punisher, and, most recently, The Bear. But his devoted fan base is confused about why the actor isn't more popular in the mainstream. Bernthal recently returned for The Bear's third season on Hulu, where he plays Michael Berzatto, the alcoholic brother of Carmen, Jeremy Allen White, with many agreeing that his guest star appearances are one of the show's strongest elements. Outside of TV, Bernthal has appeared alongside some big names, like Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Will Smith, Jonah Hill, Matt Damon, and Christian Bale, in movies like Fury, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Ford v Ferrari. Despite his major roles, his fan base aren't happy that the Washington, D.C.-born actor isn't more popular. Taking to X/Twitter to voice their displeasure, one fan, Ada Woodustin, wrote that Jon Bernthal is one of the most underrated actors of our time. The fan compared Bernthal to a young Robert De Niro, and expressed their surprise that Bernthal isn't a major A-list star. The full tweet read: Jon Bernthal is puzzling because he's like if time travelers picked up Robert De Niro out of the 70s, drop him in the modern day, gave him only slightly less range, and for some reason he isn't the biggest movie star in the world. The fan continued their online rant, comparing Bernthal to two other talented actors, whose incredible performances in major movies and shows still haven't earned them the recognition they deserved. The fan likened Bernthal to Walton Goggins and Oscar Isaac. Goggins recently saw his stardom grow after his starring role in Prime Video's Fallout series, while Oscar Isaac has bounced between major blockbusters like the Star Wars franchise, Dune, and the MCU's Moon Knight series. The fan continued: I just feel like him, Oscar Isaac, and Walton Goggins should all be the biggest movie stars in the world right now, and we're all insane for this not being the case. Jon Bernthal's fans rally behind him. Ex-user Ada Woodustin wasn't alone in their assessment of Bernthal's underappreciated career. The comments were filled with positive opinions about Bernthal and his status as a severely underrated actor with many amazing performances. Following the release of the new season of the incredibly popular show The Bear, a lot of support highlighted his performance as Mikey. One fan wrote, "The person that decided to cast him and Bob Odenkirk together for The Bear deserves the absolute world." Meanwhile, another went so far as to say that Bernthal carried the first two seasons of The Walking Dead, and that the show wasn't as good after his departure. That response read, "The first season of Walking Dead was just a showcase for Jon Bernthal. Everyone was better for being around him. Then without him it's like the air was let out of the tires." The Bear Season 3, starring Jon Bernthal, is currently streaming on Hulu.